गुड इवनिंग सर, मुझे आवाज नहीं आ रही आपकी।
गुड इवनिंग
सर।
क्या आवाज आ रही है ना?
हाँ, अभी अच्छे से।
Yes, come. Showing. Last class I didn't see you. Who all were absent in the last class? You are absent. I know why you are absent. Where were you? Somebody else's house. Now when will come all the people? God knows. Absent means why absent? No reason. You all are coming together or something? I mean, there are 3, 4, Ritika and all there.
That's fine.
Boys are also present.
Ritika?
6 girls.
School also should not come.
All boys are present.
All boys are not present, no?
Yes, sir. All boys are
All boys are present.
Yes, sir.
4 boys. Anuj.
He never comes.
He never comes.
He is absent from 1 week.
Huh?
He has come only twice.
That's twice only he has come.
Total he has come only 3 times.
Altogether 3 times. He is, I think, some one problem or something. School. Sorry. Anyway. Name also forgot. Ajay, how many are absent? What is the homework?
So first and second question.
First and second question.
So how much classwork we have done?
2 questions.
2 questions only. I thought that classwork was over.
No, sir. 3
So
questions.
3 questions.
3 questions.
Anu is absent. Arya is absent.
Nothing Arya will come.
Meera is absent. Ritika is absent. Janvi is not there in math. Trisha. Initial that she is there, na? अच्छा चलो homework is done. Aditya?
No, sir.
Vedant also done. How many questions of the classwork is done?
3 questions.
3 questions.
3 questions are completed.
Yes, sir.
You know how to find out LCM?
Yes,
It's
sir.
here.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All of you.
Yes, sir.
Till A6 slowly will come. All of you know how to find out LCM and LCM.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sure now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so third question we have done.
Yes, sir. 4th question.
Now we have to do with the fourth one. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, start with the fourth question. Samarth, read the question fourth one.
Yes, sir. Check whether 6 and can and
6 raised to n now.
yes, sir. Can end with a digit 0 for any natural number n.
6 raised to n can end with a digit 0 for any natural number n. Do you know when does a number end with 0? Give an example of a number end with 0.
10.
10. So what is the special? Tell another number. 20, 30, 40, 630, like that. Is there any common rule for both of them? If any number end with 0? It shouldn't be 0. Common rule is there, 0 is there.
Should be divisible by 10.
Divisible by 10.
Divisible by 10. It should be divisible by 2 and 5. 2 and 5 should be its prime factors. Yes or no?
Yes.
Whenever a number ends with 0, it should have 2 and 5 as its prime factors. Yes or no? So if you factorize 6, what is the factors of 6? 2 into 3, all raised to n. Therefore, 6 raised to n can be written as what? 2 raised to n into 3 raised to n. So what are the prime factors of 6 raised to n? 2 and 3. It does not have what?
5.
5. So what did we conclude? It should have 5. Did you write this much? Must you write this much?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then write. After that, write. If a first, right. If a number ends with 0, if a number end with 0, then it should have both 2 and 5. It should have both 2 and 5 as its prime factors. 2 and 5 as its prime factors. Okay, next line, right? Since 5 is not a factor of 6 raised to n, since 5 is not a factor of 6 raised to n, so what do you conclude? Therefore, 6 raised to n, never end with 0. 6 raised to n never end with 0 for any natural number. Never end with 0 for any natural number n. Written?
Yes, sir.
What is the still? Therefore, 5 is not a factor. What did you say? 5 is not a factor of 6 raised to n. Therefore, 6 raised to n never end with the digit 0 for any natural number n. Look here. I wrote a factorization of a number 2 cube into 3 square into 5 raised to 4 into 7. How many zeros are there at the end of this number? If I multiply, how many zeros are there at the end of this number? 3, 4, 2, 1, or you cannot identify. 9. What it is? 9. You said what all things are 9 you said, 3 you said. Decide if you, or you cannot identify. Cannot identify. Even Vedant, how many, if you multiply this one, don't multiply. If you multiply this one, how many zeros are there at the end?
3.
No, identify. Keep on changing. Who said 3 now? You said 3. You cannot identify. You have no response. You have
2.
2. He is fine. What is it here? 2. Who is this? Why Ritika is coming now? What is going on? Because of mommy. What happened to mommy?
She actually went to drop my brother. I came back home. Pick up.
Where are your friends and nobody there? Ah, we electricity anywhere now. Sure. Look here. So then now 1 by 1 will come out. Other 3, 4 are missing. So look, how many? Look here. 1, 2, and 1, 5 will become 1, 2, and 1, 5 will become how much? 10. So that means how many 2s are there? 3 2s are. How many 5s are there? 4. So then you cannot take. There is no 4 5s. 4 2s are there. So 3 2s and 3 5s will become 3 zeros. So end with how many zeros? 3 zeros. Check this 2 and 5. Okay. The common how many are there? I can group 3 2s and 3 5s. Okay. Then how many zeros will be there at the end? 3 zeros. Understood or not? Yes or no?
Sir, can you repeat?
1 2 and 1 5 will become 110. 2 2s and 2 5s will become how many? 100. 3 2s and 3 5s will become how many? 1000. Means 3 zeros. Understood or not? So from here it is. These are the two factors decide about how many zeros at the end. So here 3 are there, here 4 are there. So how many zeros are possible maximum? 3 only. Are you followed? Vedant?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suppose if it is coming this way. How many zeros are there at the end? How many? Five zeros. Now what do you follow? 5 zeros. Okay, that is all. Okay, next question. Read Darshan, read the next question.
Explain why 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 is a composite number.
7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. You need to explain why it is a composite number. Do you know what is a composite number?
Yes, sir.
What is a composite number?
The number which is more than 2 factors.
One number which having more than 2 factors. You have to explain why this is a composite number. You will explain. But don't know. Don't know. Any others tell na, something tell na. Saina. Tell.
So I have no idea.
You are not telling.
Sir, I just know the meaning of composite.
Harshita. Harshita is there. Harshita. She's hiding and sitting up. Harshita is there. Are you speaking loud? And break and all I can hear it. So, explain why. Anyone knows? You have to show it has more than how many factors? 2 factors.
This number are the answer to this.
This number is a multiplied, you will get an answer that is same as this number.
So, like,
And then what do you find?
so we shall just solve it and then.
So they tell now what is the way, your way, tell now.
7 into 11.
So you will multiply all these and add 30. Then what do you do?
Then we will check.
Then you factorize and show more than. Is it or not? So that is the way. Okay, so now look here.
There's some other factor.
Listen now, that you followed that much. No need to multiply. Actually, start. Okay. Now, if it is coming as, now if I give 101 into 102 into 103, 10 into 104 plus 104. If you are going to do this one, means how many, what all multiplication will it do? So is it easy multiplication? The 1, 2, 3, 4 multiplication, the digit number. Here also it's not that too easy. Instead of that, you think something. Can you take anything common over here?
13.
Then you nobody said no. Into what is left out?
7
Over.
Yes.
Huh.
That's
Plus nothing. Plus nothing. Plus 30.
One.
Huh? 1 or nothing.
So,
Okay now. What is common? A. What is left out? B. Are you telling them B only or what?
Yes, sir.
So you should tell no. Only B means if you write A into B means how much? It is AB only no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so think about it then. Nothing is left out means what is the left out thing? 1. Okay. Remember HCF also that is why now. So now what is the factor you got?
30.
13 you got 1 factor now. If you multiply now what did you get? Less
78.
78. So you got another factor. 78 if you want factorize you can factorize. Okay, don't go for multiplication. Understood? Or here what you can do it? 10 more I get 100 is can be.
No, but 4.
104. What is called? Then what is left out? 102 into 103 plus 1. So you got 104 is a factor. Are you followed? No?
Yes,
Okay. So now look here.
Sir,
Ah,
then sir, it will be more complicated.
huh?
We have to multiply.
Who asked you to multiply? Otherwise, how do you do? You multiply. Otherwise, what do you do? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, you have to multiply now. If you have to multiply, how many you have to multiply? 3 will become. So 3 multiplication number is easy or 4 is easy. So then how do you go more complicated?
Sir, at last we have to multiply.
Listen now, that is why you people are not using your brain now. I am showing one steps and still multiply. What is the meaning of composite number? A number should have more than 2 factors. You got 13 is a factor.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you want to take this itself is another factor.
7 into 11 plus 1 is a factor.
7 into 11 plus 1 is second factor you got.
Yes, sir.
The number itself is a third factor you got.
Yes, sir.
1 is a fourth factor you got. You need to multiply. So now you look here. Here. 104 is a factor. 1 is another factor. This number itself is another factor. Do you need to multiply? You have to show more than 2 factors. Means 3 factors. Understood or not? So any multiplication required? Are you followed?
Yes.
No need. Since it is 11 into 7, 77 plus 1, 78. If you want to multiply, multiply. That is simple. But don't waste. This question is for either 2 mark or 1 mark. Okay, don't waste the time. Are you followed?
Yes, sir.
So I'll give the steps. Write down this one. Is equal. What happened? You want to tell something? Tell now. Ritika, where are your friends? Behind, where are they? Only these four, there are some more. Yeah, no. Return this much. Now, you know, right? Return this much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here 13 is a factor of this number. Here 13 is a factor of this number. Return.
Yes, sir.
Also 1 and the number itself. 1 and the number itself are 2 more factors of this number. 1 and the number itself are 2 more factors of this number. Return. So how many factors you got?
3.
No, 3. Maybe more also is there, no? So that hence this number has more than 2 factors. Therefore, it's a composite number. Hence this number has more than 2 factors. Therefore, it is a composite number. No, in paragraph, don't write one line. Hence this number has more than 2 factors. In the next line. Therefore, it is a composite number. Max, whenever writing the answer, not in paragraph, one line. You don't write one. Okay, don't write that. Okay, therefore it's a composite. Be careful while writing. Is it clear now? Don't need to multiply. If you want to multiply also, these questions, if you multiply also, not that too complicated. Big numbers when it is coming, don't wait. See, okay, that is it clear?
Yes.
See, that is why I am asking, you should think, I know this method. Okay, then it's a better method. Next question, we can do it. Question number 6. Read the question now.
Answer the question given below based on the information given about two numbers x and y. First, x here, x comma y is equal to 16 and x y is equal to
X dot y is given now, that is x into y is equal to
3072.
3072. What do you have to find out?
Find LCM.
Do you know what is the relation between these numbers, these things? HCF, LCM, and so on. Tell her.
LCM into HCF is equal to product.
So we have the formula HCF into LCM is equal to the product. Product means XY. In substitute 60 into LCM is equal to what the x into y is 3072. You got the answer?
Yes.
LCM is equal to 3072 divided by 60. Cancel and get the answer. Hope all of you follow.
Yes, sir.
And then simplify it down. If not follow, tell me. What is it? 307. You need. Still you are writing, you will not get answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Samarth, what is going on? Why people are struggling this way? I cancel 2. 2 8s are how much? 1, 5, 3, 6. Again, if you want 2 cancel or 8 itself, you cancel. 8 is 8 ones are, 8 ones are. Remainder is how much? 7, 73. 8 nines are, again 1. Nobody got that, sir. She won. I don't think you do it. 192. He was about to get, huh? All about to get, I know. But you should not wait for me to do that, no? 192. You made mistake in the question writing, so you not get the answer. Okay, now?
Yes, sir.
Cancellation and all, try to learn. Okay, now. Are you following? Are they give response sometimes, no?
Yes, sir.
You give me quite. Now, if you consider, look here, A, B, HCF and LCM. What will be biggest among these? This one, A, B, HCF and LCM. What is the biggest among them? LCM will be, then after that. Smallest among this one. HCF. HCF can be equal to A. HCF can be equal to B also. Okay. Now, next is HCF is a factor of HCF is a factor of A, B and LCM. HCF is a factor of A, B and LCM. A is a factor of LCM. B is a factor of LCM. Understood? Okay. So why I am giving this one means telling this one. Suppose it is given out this way. It is not possible, you know. So these are not divisible, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So why means sometimes if the question is there means this is not divisible means HCF should be the factor of these two numbers means its product also. Okay, like that it is there. That is right. So remember this one. Property followed. If you consider A, B, HCF and its LCM, A, B, HCF are factors of LCM. HCF is a factor of A, B and LCM. A and B are factors of LCM. So you should know. Okay, that is factors. Okay, next question, the next part. Before I told nobody will read. Read no.
LCM xy equals to 6. LCM xy equals to 180 and x is equals to 30. Then find the value of
30 now. Can you do it? Substitute and get it now. Given all the values. HCF is given, LCM is given, X is given. No, online people, they are not responding. Vedant, sleeping hour. Aditya, no answers are coming from you people. Looks like all of you are tired.
36.
Very good. Actually, you Aditya, you are waiting me to ask until you see the answer. Got it? Cross multiply. Therefore, y is equal to good. Cross multiplication. 18 and 6.
36.
6. Okay, all of you got it?
Yes, sir.
So if those are not getting, look here, 6 into 180 is equal to 30 into, y is equal to 6 into 180 divided by 30. Don't multiply, cancellation always. Is into how much? 36. Okay, 36. Okay. Next one. Next question. No, over, exercise over.
Yes,
Also,
sir.
there is in the seminar the number of
He says exercise over.
No, sir, I have 6 question.
Read, who is started reading? Read now.
in the seminar the number of participants in the English and mathematics are 60, 84 and 508 respectively. Find the minimum number of rooms required if in each room the same number of participants is to be put in and all of them being in the same subject.
All of you read the question again and try to find the meaning. Someone studied, I wrote HEM, you also copied. Let's read and find out what the meaning is. Then only we have to do now. I don't know. You find, I am going to, Ritika, I am going to ask you what to do. Ashita. Following now, Ashita. Or no? Okay. Now, in this seminar, who all are participating? Hindi. How many Hindi people are participating?
16.
How many English people are there?
84.
And how many maths?
101.
This page all of you followed?
Yes, sir.
So what is this? How the seminar has been? All will sit in one group. Is it so?
Oh,
All will sit. That means that you read the remaining, you should understand now. You are English medium or Marathi medium? Oh. I know Maharashtra, don't think you are Maharashtrians, I know Marathi. Okay. So all are sitting in one room?
No, sir.
No. Then how they are sitting?
subject wise.
Subject wise. Hindi people will sit in Hindi. Because English people will sit in English. Maths people are sitting Maths. Is it only three? So all Hindi people are sitting in one room? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This and don't tell. Yes or no speak.
Yes, sir.
She said, what is it? What did you tell? Don't look at the others. You tell what? Huh? But don't look at others. No, you tell here. Huh? No, this is correct. You know what is your problem? Whatever the answer. It's correct. Don't think about it. It's not. What is the condition given?
There should be equal space.
There should be first and foremost thing is all the rooms should be equal number of people. If there are 3 rooms are there, if this room contains 10 people, that also 10, that also 10. Okay, like that. And what else? In a room, okay, I can at least this many says, so I'll shift someone from here to here, someone from here. No. If this room is for Hindi, only Hindi. If this is for English, all are English people. Understood? So that more easy, again, all one person put in one room. Why not? One person in one room. Minimum room also is given, not that any number of rooms. Minimum number of rooms required. Means what is the minimum number of rooms? For finding that one, what is to be done? Find the HCF is we will get how many participants are sitting in the room. Understood or not? If you find the HCF of this one, you will find out how many participants are sitting in the room. Then after that, how will you get the rooms?
Divide each number.
Divide each number by HCF or add them and divide by HCF, then we will get the number. Are you followed?
Yes, sir.
Followed. This way you have to analyze and do it. Exam, board exam, all of you know now. Not that the question, whichever we have done, it will come. You will different type of questions. So read and think and create. And what you have to find out and out. Are you followed, all of you? So return this one in the number of Hindi participants, English and Maths. Okay. Next, below it, number of participants in a room. Number of participants. Participants in a room is same as what? As the HCF of which all number 60, 84, 108. 60, 84, 108. How will you find out the HCF?
Prime factorization.
Prime factorization, EDL also you can do, but prime factorization is easy, na? All of you factorize. All three I'll give you 1 minute to factorize, not even only 20 seconds. First. Who got 60 factors?
Yes, sir.
Who got 60 factors? What is it?
Sir, 2 square into 3 into 5.
2 square to 3 into 5. Next, who got
2 square into 3 into 7.
what is it?
2
Two
square into 3 into 7.
Fast. Okay, who got 108 factorization?
2 square into 3 cube.
Hey, one name,
2 square into 3 cube.
2 square into 3 cube. All of you done?
Yes, sir.
How many of you got the same answers? Without mistake, you should do it one fast also now, because this many times we are done. Now we have to find out HCF. Who got HCF? Who got HCF?
2 square
Into 3. That is equal to 4 3 are 12. So that means every room, how many participants? 12. Therefore, number of rooms is equal to 60 upon 12 plus 84 upon 12 plus 108 upon 12. Ritika, got a doubt? If you have doubt, immediately ask. Sure, no? Then come and find out, calculate. How much? 21. 5 plus 7 plus 9. That is equal to number of rooms is equal to minimum number of rooms is equal to 21. Plus. Okay. Are you followed? How many rooms are they used for maths? How many rooms are used for maths? 9. How many Hindi? 5. How many in English? 7. These three you have to add. Okay. Follow the question.
Yes, sir.
Completed all of you.
Yes, sir.
Any confusion is there? Tell me. Next question.
On CST
Hmm.
On CST route, one cycle of journey for local train is considered from Thane, CST to Thane and back to CST. A fast local takes 90 minutes and slow takes 120 minutes. To complete a cycle on CST Thane route, a fast local and slow local starts together from CST at 10 a.m. At what time they will meet again at CST, considering there is no time gap between the cycles of journey.
You all wanted to read the question once again or not? If you want to read once again or follow, I will ask the question. Which was LCM stated? And if you are not completed, why are you finding LCM? If you are not followed, what you have to do? I don't know. Not for. Then why LCM is only? If not followed, tell now I am not followed. Why are you not asking?
I was doing that.
I explained no what the mistake writing, what is the point? Follow the question. Arshita, done? If it is not, that's why when I explain, if not followed, tell me that I will explain again now. Okay, tell me. So there are in CST Thane, how many trains are running? 2 types of train. Which are 2 types of train?
Fast
Fast local train and slow local train. So what is one journey means what? What is the one journey means? What is it? Complete means what? From CST it reaches to Thane and Thane to CST. Yeah, is there any after that it stops? It's continuously going now.
Yes.
That is the thing, it is given without any slow halt, they are going on. Fast local train, how much time it's taking? 90 minutes. Slow local train, how much time it's taking? 120 minutes. What are you writing? Listen now, tell, you can explain. Then, both of them are started what time? 10 a.m. What is the question asked?
They meet again.
What time they will
Meet again.
meet again? That is not complete. What time they will meet again at CST?
The same time.
At same time. We at CST, that's the same time. So this is the one. Second one. These are the 2 tracks is going on. This is CST, let's say. Okay. It's going. In between they may meet. Maybe at this stop, after 3 rounds it may be. But what to meet again at what? CST. Yes or no? In between it should meet now. Because this is going slow. This is going fast means it will overtake now sometimes. So overtaking, they meet and overtake now, like that. So at what time they meet? Are you followed? We start at 10 o'clock. So what do you do?
LCM.
We will find out the LCM of these two numbers. That is the minimum time required for them to meet again. Okay, that LCM will be added with 10 o'clock. Huh? What you have to go, what is the minimum time required for them to meet?
Previous question, I mean, it was
You have to read the question and you think about, okay, that is a minimum number of rooms. Okay, this is the minimum time to, this is rotating and rotating. So please don't, if I tell minimum means, yeah, it is HCF or LCM, not like that, okay. What is the least time for required for both of them to meet again? Means it is rotating, it's coming as multiple, it is the least common multiple of these two numbers. Common multiple they will meet now. Huh? HCF,
Sir, they will meet after 6 hours.
at 6. How did you know at 6 hours? How did you come to know at 6 hours?
Sir, when slow train completes three turns.
Actually, you counted.
Yes, sir.
Counting
That's 4 p.m.
letting finish now.
Yes, sir, when slow train will finish 3 turns, it will be. Sir, it will be 6
So
hours.
you're counting, don't go
Yes,
for
sir.
counting, okay? Because it may not be possible for you to counting. It's 90 minutes, 1.5 hours and 2 hours. That way you counted, okay? So don't go counting. What is the least time required both of them to mean? Means it is same as the LCM of these two numbers. These common multiple. Understood or not? That amount, that value you have to add with the 10 o'clock. Are you following or not? Not following.
I don't understand still, like, why did you do this?
What should be taken?
Yeah, because it's like minimum.
Look here now, it is not, it is a, what is LCM means? What minimum? What is what? That is a, how to calculate now. The what is LCM? Full form of LCM is what?
LCM of number.
What is the full form of LCM?
Lowest common
The least common multiple. Lowest common factor. That is highest common factor is LCM. Least common multiple of these two numbers. Look here, if I take it as 6 and 4. If I write 6 4s are 24, it is a multiple of 6 and 4. 6, 12. It is also okay, even 36. And this is also 48. These all are multiples of these two numbers together. So which is the LCM? 12. Why it is 12? Because that is the least common multiple. Are you followed? So least time required for both of them to meet its same and say that it's not that at 4 o'clock also. If it is 4 o'clock means not. Again, it will reach after some time. This way. Okay. So it is not common between them. Are you following? So you cannot just, there is no specific rule you can tell. I think this is the way, this is LCM. If this is the way, this is LCM. You have to read and identify. Okay. So right, least time required. Stopping on that. Okay. Required for both trains to meet. Least time required for both trains to meet. Again at CST. Again at CST. Is same as. Again at CST same as LCM of which one 90, 1. So we will find out what is factorized 90 with factorized. This all 90 directly, no need to write 90 is 9 into 10 now. So what is it? 9, 10 is what 2 into 5. So 2 into 3 square into 5. Want to write that factorized. Okay. And 120 also factorize, all of you. Tell me what is the factor of 120? Factorize and tell. 4 cube. 120 factorize and tell. You let him tell. 2 cube into 3 into 5. All of you got it? Okay. Therefore, LCM is equal to, what did you get here? Harshita, what is the LCM here? Arey Harshita, what is the LCM? Look at here and tell me now.
Same.
Say same. Tell. 2 cube into 3 cube. Why square is cube is no? Then even cube is there. Highest power now. 2 cube into 3 square into 5. Find out what is it. 2 cube is how much? 8. 8 5s are 40 into 9. 360. That much minutes. Divide 360 divided by 6. That is equal to 6 hours.
4 p.m.
Are you followed, all of you?
Yes.
6 hours. So they started at what time?
10.
10. So then
4
right,
p.m.
therefore both next time you write, both the trains will meet. This one is it is minutes now. Sorry, 60. Divide by 60. Is it or not? Why divide by 60 follow now? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, 6 hours. Therefore, next step you write, therefore both the trains will meet again at CST at. Both the trains will meet at CST at 10 plus 6, 16 hours. 16 hours is same as what? All of you know how to convert now?
4 p.m.
You know how to convert? 16 hours, you know how to convert? Don't not tell now, I'll tell now. Huh? And both the trains will meet again at. Don't know how to convert? No. Those who don't know, tell me, I'll explain. What, how do you convert?
24 minus 6.
Ah, is it 24 minutes? So there was 68.
I just
How do you convert this 16 hours? 16 hours means, you know, how you know?
minus
16 hours is a 24-hour clock. That is a railway time. Minus 12. 16 minus. If it is more than, suppose, what is the time? Now, what is the time according to you? What is the time in your watch? Nobody has a watch. 5 o'clock. It is 5 o'clock means what is the railway time?
17.
How many is 17? 12 plus 5. PM means plus 12. If it is a 12, it's a railway time is 12 means minus. More than 12 means minus 12. Okay, hello. 12 noon means 12 PM or 12 AM? 12 noon is 12 PM or 12 AM? Nobody said 12 PM. What is the AM? What is the PM?
PM.
PM. Okay.
Yes.
PM.
So,
PM is after.
12 noon. I said 12 noon. Is 12 PM or 12 AM?
PM.
12 PM.
PM.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right now, followed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so all of you 4 PM. Okay. This LCM, HCF, you know, I'm telling you, this one you people will again get confused because when the question comes, maybe it's difficult to identify. Okay, next question. One of you read now. Now, those some others read. You read already one question, no? And then read. Okay.
4 bells strike at intervals of 6, 8, 9, and 12 minutes. An alarm is set in a mobile phone such that it alarms after every hour. It was noticed that all the bells struck simultaneously when mobile phone alarmed at 10 a.m. At what time all the bells will strike together with the alarm?
Have you followed what is the question? Same question. Same like this one. Then what all is? Who will
LCM one.
LCM of what and what you have to find out?
6, 8, 9, 12.
Did you all of you read the question? All of you. Darshan is counting the pages. Did you read the question? You will explain. You have to find out. Look here. Did you read? There are bells are there. There is an alarm also is there now. So that you don't need to consider. Huh? It's you. There are 4 bells and a mobile phone. There are 5 things are there.
Yes, sir.
So LCM of what and what and what?
Sir, 4
4,
bells.
only 4 bells. And then another, that means you people are not reading the question carefully. Bells and alarm. Alarm is after ringing at what time?
Every hour.
1 hour means that also converted to minutes, 60 minutes. So you have to find out the LCM of which one and which one.
4
Four.
numbers and 60.
Sorry, 6, 8, 9, 12 and 60. Are you followed?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing now? Ajay, you didn't. You have to find out the LCM of what? So right, minimum time required. Minimum time required for all to minimum time required for all to ring again is same as the LCM of which and which one?
6, 8, 9, 12, and 16.
LCM of 6, 8, 9, 12 and 16. Quickly, who will tell the factors? 6 is equal to
2 into 3.
8 is what? 9 is what?
3 square.
12. Write in your book also.
2 square into
3. 60.
2 square into 3 into 5.
2 square into 3 into 5. Darshan forgot to take 60 now. Answer is C. Therefore, LCM is equal to 2 how many times? 2 square or 2 cube? 2 cube now. 3 how many times? 3 square, 3 square, 3 square. 5 how many times? Only 1 time. That is equal to 2 cube, 8. 8 5s are 40, 9s are 360. This much minutes. Same 360 divided by 60. That means that is equal to 6 hours. Therefore, again, all will ring again at what? 10 plus 16. 10 plus 6. Which is equal to 16 hours. Which is equal to 4 p.m. Are you all followed?
Yes, sir.
Who has it? Followed or not?
Yes,
No
sir.
problem. Easy.
Yes, sir.
Understanding question is difficult. Yes or no? No, nobody will.
Yes, sir.
Once if you know, if the question is if you know LCM or HCM, then things are over now. These are questions what? Should we do LCM? Should we do HCM? That are the understanding. While practicing, you will get more.
Yes, sir.
Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this part is done. So homework exercise. What happened, my dear? This question is looking to be showing one things and is explaining.
Yes, sir.
This question is
Huh?
they have given HCF on use.
HCM for no use.
Yes, sir. Question 3.
Question 3 HCM for no use. Then who said that?
So we can find HCF directly.
If HCM is given not directly, you have a formula now.
Yes, sir.
So why should we use it?
And then why they are given according to the data you have to do. Why you have to do factorize?
Sir.
You have the numbers now. A and B into HCM.
So but A and B are given.
So HCM versus given means what is the relation? Multiply and divide by this one. Why you need to factorize? You follow? So look here. So this is a homework exercise. You have to complete the homework exercise. How many uses are there, Ritika? 5 days in it. And also whether it will be taken only by this time, that's why sitting job easy. Next part will come. Okay, then thank you very much.
जब नंबर को छोटा करना तो एलसीएम निकालो, बड़ा करना तो एलसीएम निकालो। जब नंबर को छोटा करना होता है, ऐसा रूम्स में बांटना है तो एलसीएम निकालो, या उसको बड़ा करना है, ऐसे ट्रैक्स बार-बार चल रहे हैं ना, तो बड़ा आएगा नंबर तो एलसीएम निकालो। इतना ही तरीका है।
अच्छा वो तो है ही ना।
लेकिन जो मेरे स्कूल में ड्राइंग पीरियड आता है ना, सर मोबाइल में मैं वही करके
स्कूल में तुमको कॉलेज में कुछ नहीं हमारा रियल नंबर किया है हमारे
लेकिन बोर्ड में सारा नहीं होता है।
तो प्रोजेक्ट टेस्ट वगैरह में या
आदित्य Okay. What have we completed last? Factors हो गया था। फिर टमाटर स्ट्रक्चर और ये मैं मतलब बाद में एक्सप्लेन करूंगी। Started with heterotropic nutrition start कर दिया। एक three types: saprobiotic, parasitic, and holozoal. हाँ सिर्फ नाम बोले थे। Okay. To start with the next part, that is holozoic nutrition. When I say holozoic nutrition, सबसे starting में अपन ने under the heterotropic nutrition के अंदर आता है। Heterotropic nutrition when I say those organisms which cannot prepare their own food and are dependent on other organisms or autotrophs are known as heterotropic nutrition. Further divided into three categories. What are three categories?
Saprophytic.
Parasitic, saprophytic,
Holozoic.
holozoic. हमें सिर्फ पहले का दो definitions और दो examples. More focus is on the holozoic nutrition. So we go with the first part, parasitic. Organism bracket में the parasite, okay, which feeds on the host. Is another organisms bracket में host. Without killing the organism is what I mean by parasitic nutrition. Parasite अपने host organism को नहीं, secondary effect में वो मर सकता है. Like too much of nutrition is absorbed, because of that is having deficiency. उसके वजह से deficiency के वजह से मर, not because of the parasite. So that is what I mean parasitic mode of nutrition. Two examples. फंगस से जनरल टर्म मैम डूब मरो जाके किधर तो फंग आपको पैरासाइट का एग्जांपल नहीं पता क्या इस पैरासाइट हुआ Eel. Eel means leech. Okay. Tick. Bed bugs. House. That is सबसे important. Mosquito. ब्लड चूज करता है ना, तुम्हें मारता है क्या? देखना मस्कीटो, बेड बग्स, टिक्स, हेड लाउस, चूहे, हेड लाउस, LOUS,
Tapeworm.
tapeworm, all are example of parasites. Saprophytic, those will depend upon dead and decaying matter, are known as saprophytic. Example, mushroom,
Scavengers. What's this?
bacteria, yeast, or which? Okay. Scavenger is not an example. Scavenger is a type of saprophyte. अब उसका example नहीं है. Scavenger are thing but which depend upon dead organism. कि उसको scavenger. क्या example आपको देना है? Crow, hyena, vultures. तो वो आ जाएंगे scavengers and in the category of saprophyte. Is it clear? Holozoic nutrition. Those organisms which consumes the other organism as a whole or party. पूरा या थोड़ा पर मार के it kills and consumes thereof, wherein it shows 5 steps: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion is known as Holozoic nutrition. So holozoic nutrition में it always kills the other organisms and consumes it, wherein it shows this 5 steps. तो हमारे लिए अब जो भी पढ़ोगे ये 5 steps से ready. Okay, we had to learn this respective 5 steps. So in this case 2 examples, amoeba and humans. दोनों हमें डिटेल में पढ़ने हैं. Holozoic nutrition in amoeba, holozoic nutrition in humans. Open your notebooks, start drawing. Okay. Holozoic nutrition amoeba. Amoeba का shape
Third change in shape.
No fixed shape, like liquid.
कुछ बोलने का मन तो बहुत कुछ कर रहा है पर कंट्रोल कर रहा है. तुमसे तो वर्स टू वर्स वो प्री प्राइमरी के बच्चे भी नहीं होंगे. They are irregular shape. Amoeboid, what we say is irregular shape. So amoeba. पिला ड्रॉ नहीं करना है बेटा. Amoeba is irregular shape. Amoeba, the black dot है वो food represent कर रहा है. So it move towards the food with the help of what is the locomotory organ of amoeba?
Pseudopodia.
Something not related to you, but amoeba is moving towards the food source with the help of pseudopodia. उसको कैसे पता चलता है कि pseudopodia food इधर है, ऊपर है, नीचे, आगे, पीछे कहाँ पे? ये eyes तो है नहीं. So it moves because of a process known as chemotaxis. अगले चैप्टर में पढ़ोगे the movement of things in plants is known as chemotropism. Plant में tropism होता है, animals में taxis होता है. Okay, so anything which is moving because of chemical stimulus in animals is known as chemotaxis. मैडम बाद में क्रॉस चेक कर लेना, फिर मत करना जरूरी नहीं है. So we have chemotaxis by which the amoeba move towards the food source. Now second part में so the pseudopodia is going and encircling around the food. Third step में the food which was outside is now inside. What step is completed over here? इसको बोला जाता है
Food vacuum.
food vacuum. And which process is completed? Ingestion. Now once ingestion is done, the food vacuole may form the cytoplasm. There are a lot of digestive enzymes. These digestive enzymes starts pouring into the food vacuole. The moment it enters into food vacuole, it is referred as digestive vacuole. So all the enzymes which are present over here would enter into the food vacuole, which is now referred as digestive vacuole. What will be the function of enzymes? Digestion. It breaks down the complex substances into simpler form, a process known as after digestion. What will happen? Digested food है. So now in the digestion part, the digestion part would be now absorbed into the cytoplasm through small pores, small structures, small tube-like structures, and the digestion food will now enter into cytoplasm, a process known as absorption. अब एक बार digestion food cytoplasm में आ गया तो क्या? It would be used for growth, repair, cell membrane formation, various other processes. A process known as assimilation. Okay? अब absorption हो गया. Absorption होने के बाद vacuole में क्या बचा?
Waste material.
Waste material. So when the waste material is left after absorption assimilation, we say it as excretory vacuole. Now, we say that excretion or ejection दो अलग processes हैं, but still it is referred as excretory vacuole because amoeba is found in water and it can excrete out water as well as the digested, undigested part. इसके लिए उसको excretory vacuole का unicellular है. सिंगल सेल में सब कुछ एक ही पार्ट का काम कर. So that is why excretory vacuole is bringing out both ejection as well as excretion. Now this excretory vacuole will start moving towards the periphery. पहले यहाँ पे था, यहाँ पे बढ़ेगा, फिर यहाँ पे बढ़ेगा. The moment it touches the membrane, जो अंदर था वो what is this process known as? Ejection. Now, very specific children over here is in this diagram, okay, encircling the food by help of pseudopodia, the food is ingested inside, forming a food vacuole, a process known as ingestion. Within the cytoplasm are digestive enzymes which start pouring in the food vacuole, which will be now referred as digestive vacuole. It will break down the complex substances into simpler form, a process known as digestion. The digested nutrient would be taken back into the cytoplasm to small gaps, pores, or tube-like structures. Once in the cytoplasm, it will be utilized for the growth, repair, the production of cell membrane, etc. Or as assimilation. Now, within the vacuole is left is undigested waste. Referred as excretory vacuole. Excretory vacuole start moving towards the periphery, simply burst open, releasing the content outside, known as एग्जाम में जब आप ये ड्रॉ करोगे, you will not draw, जरूरत नहीं, ये काफी है. So this will be a A, this will be a B, this will be a C. Then A, B और C almost same है, but B और C, पर B में सिर्फ डिफरेंस है. फूड वैक्यूल बना तो इंजेक्शन, गैसीय वैक्यूल बना तो डाइजेशन. ये हमने बोला दिखाई देने वाला है नहीं, वो एरो मैंने ड्रॉ किए फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. अभी ऐसा एरो बना के जाने वाला है नहीं. देयर इज नो डायग्राम लाइक दिस. एक्सक्रीटरी वैक्यूल एंड थ्रोन आउट, दोनों मिला के पार्ट ऑफ इजेशन. सो 1 2 3 4 5 डायग्राम बने नहीं है, तो आपको 5 स्टेप्स एक्सप्लेन करना. इंजेशन, डाइजेशन, एब्जॉर्प्शन, एसिमिलेशन एंड इजेशन. इंजेशन का 2 डायग्राम है, डाइजेशन का एक, एब्जॉर्प्शन का, एसिमिलेशन का एक भी नहीं है, इजेशन का complete fast drawing.
So currently you have to draw all.
नहीं सर, सिर्फ 5 तो क्रॉस किया वो नहीं ड्रॉ करो. छोड़ोपोडिया चाहिए तो लिख देना, बाद में पता नहीं याद होगा नहीं होगा. बना रही है, यहाँ पे irregularity है. आगे का को पहले से बना और इसी को बनाएगा क्या? आपका irregular है ना, इसलिए नहीं बना, बस कर रहा है. इतना बड़ा डायग्राम बनाएगा तो पूरे 4 पेज पे आएगा तो रहेगा. सर एग्जाम में डायग्राम 5 मार्क के लिए क्वेश्चन आता है, डायरेक्ट 5 मार्क्स. डायग्राम 2 मार्क्स, एक्सप्रेशन 3 मार्क्स. एक्सप्रेशन में 5 स्टेप्स आने चाहिए, इंजेक्शन, डाइजेशन, एब्जॉर्प्शन, एसिमिलेशन एंड इजेशन. डायग्राम जब ड्रॉ करोगे यू हैव 2 चॉइस. एक, either you write A B C D E, जब आप लिखना नहीं है with this, और जैसे इसने किया था किसी ने किया है, एरोस बना. then sequence दिखाना important, either do it by labeling ABCD या show by arrows. तो दिखाना कंपल्सरी है. then ये जरूरी है, फूड वैक्यूल, गैसीय वैक्यूल, इंजेक्शन, डाइजेशन, वरना पता ही नहीं चलेगा.
Otherwise you have 2 steps.
Not out. Sir, is it compulsory to draw the nucleus?
कंपल्सरी टू ड्रॉ.
Nucleus, we have to draw the nucleus.
न्यूक्लियस ड्रॉ नहीं किया है, अपन नाम में न्यूक्लियस ड्रॉ नहीं और रिक्वायर्ड. ठीक है, मैम ने बोला तो ड्रॉ करो. फिर क्या फर्क पड़ेगा, इतना ड्रॉ हो गया. Done everybody?
Yes, sir.
Now go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next thing that we move on is holozoic nutrition in humans. Okay, major part यही cover करेगा अपना holozoic nutrition in humans. So when I say holozoic nutrition in human, which system I am referring to?
Digestive.
Another name for digestive system. Alimentary canal, also known as human digestive system. अब थोड़ा काम करना है, अपने जो वॉल्यूम्स है ना उनको बंद करना, अंदर डालना है वॉल्यूम्स. Now, if you put the volumes inside, my next question. Human digestive system, or what we say as alimentary canal. I hope you are humans. Okay? Considering that आप human हो, so can you give me the various organs of human digestive system in a order?
Mouth. Food bag,
45.
stomach,
Stomach,
liver,
liver,
pancreas,
pancreas,
large intestine,
large intestine,
small intestine,
small intestine.
retina,
This इधर से डायरेक्ट इधर कैसे आ गए? रेटिना आएगा और रेक्टम. गुड, बैटरी क्यों ट्राई? कम से कम ट्राई तो करे, तुम लोग से तो नहीं है. और anus. Okay, I would not say right, but good attempt. Okay. Anybody else? हम इंसान ही नहीं है, अकेली इंसान है, प्रूव कर रही है. मैंने बहुत रफ डायग्राम बनाया, but this is what a human alimentary canal looks like. When I say human alimentary canal, it is made up of सबसे पहले followed by buccal cavity, followed by pharynx, common passage. Then comes esophagus. Then comes stomach. Then comes small intestine. डायग्राम में भले लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन पहला दिखाई देता है, तो पीछे से अंदर की तरफ उसको स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन फॉलोड बाय large intestine, followed by rectum, anus, and associated glands. Sorry children, I think थोड़ा दिख नहीं रहा होगा आपको शायद से. I'm reading it out. Stomach दिख रहा है, शायद आधा दिख रहा होगा. Large intestine, small intestine, rectum, anus. Apart from this, these are the organs. Along with this are associated glands. So इनके साथ में भी से associated glands. Now, how many glands? 5. First gland, salivary gland. First in the buccal cavity. Second, gastric gland, present in the stomach. Third is liver. Fourth, pancreas. Fourth, third, fifth, intestinal gland. Small intestine also acts like a glandular part. So these are the 5 associated glands which are. We would be studying each and every part in detail. Okay? Wherein हमें डिटेल में पढ़ना है, but with respect to ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and digestion. इनमें digestion छोटा सा है, assimilation बहुत छोटा सा है, absorption थोड़ा बहुत पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Major part is digestion. Digestion के अलग अलग steps है, वो सब कुछ पढ़ना. Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we go with the first part. The opening of the alimentary canal or the opening of the human digestive system is what I mean by mouth. Okay, what is mouth? Basically, an opening guarded by a pair of lips. Okay, बचपन में wrong चीज पढ़े हमने. Okay, Johnny Johnny yes Papa open your mouth. Ha ha ha. तो पूरा mouth. Mouth is not the entire mouth. Mouth is only this lips, made up of sensitive lips which help in sensation. Apart from that, notification, and apart from that, helps in sipping. Okay, so this is what your mouth is. Pair of lips. This pair of lips open inward into a huge cavity. What is that huge cavity? Buccal cavity. अपना starting point would be studying के लिए buccal cavity. Within the buccal cavity are present 3 structures. What are the 3 structures? Teeth, tongue, salivary glands. So we start individually. Okay, how many teeth are present in your buccal cavity? वो भी नहीं पता ना तो सच्ची किधर तो डूबी मरो. 32. Okay. Anybody comes by car over here? बाजू में कोई रहता आजू बाजू में? इतना वॉकिंग डिस्टेंस नजदीक है ना. अपने काम करते ना, घर पे बेचता तुझको, घर पे प्लायर होगा, पकड़ पकड़ ट्राई किसी के ऊपर एक्सपेरिमेंट करते हैं. एक दांत खींच के देख, 32 निकला तो आई वुड से सॉरी. कम निकला तो वैसे भी बोलने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. Son, I said how many teeth you have? 28. How many teeth a small child has? 20. And that in an adult person is 32. How many sets of teeth you have in a lifetime? 2. Milk teeth, permanent teeth. How many types of teeth you have in the mouth or buccal cavity? 4. Incisors, canines, premolars, molars. Incisors, tearing, cutting, holding. Canines, tearing, chewing, all the things. Premolars and molars, grinding, crushing, etc. So I think everybody knows the function. अभी अपने को सब types की जरूरत नहीं. अपने को simple. What is the function of teeth? Helps in crushing, chewing, biting, tearing, etc. Is what the teeth function is. Okay? कितना है वगैरह वो खुद पढ़ लेना. Okay? Tongue. Okay? What is the primary function of tongue? Good. बोलना. By default function. लड़कियों का तो genetically given. Okay? Then the first function, yes, is taste. उसके बाद चार फंक्शन. सबसे पहले by default taste. The moment you put the food over here, सब रिएक्शन दिखाई देता है. उसके बाद क्या होता है? So it mixes the food with the saliva. So it helps in mixing the food with the saliva. तब मुंह होता ना, तो मिक्स कर रहा है. Okay? Next function. Food mix हुआ saliva के साथ, उसके बाद क्या? What is that process? उसको एक word बोलते ना अपन. So it helps in swallowing the food. चलो मेरा ध्यान दोगे. First, second, third blank रखा, fourth लिखा. So अब mixing और swallowing के बीच में कुछ तो. No, tongue never breaks the food. Okay, हाँ थोड़ा movement के वजह, थोड़ा particle rubbing के वजह से friction के वजह, but negligible है. वो तो esophagus में भी होता है और stomach में भी होता है, तो अपन consider नहीं करते. One of the most important function of tongue is it helps in bolus formation. Now what is bolus formation? गोला. Okay, जो एग्जाम में मिलते हैं ना, राउंड राउंड अंडे गोले, तुम्हें तो बहुत कुछ मिले होंगे शायद से. Okay? नहीं, तो टीचर ने शायद ऐसी मार्क दे दी है. तुम्हारा जनरल नॉलेज और जो भी नॉलेज अब तक का देखा, तो मुझे डाउट ही है कि हाँ मार्क्स अच्छे मिले होंगे. विकिपीडिया
नहीं सर मुझे पहले भी मिलते थे. मुझे पहले मिलते थे.
हाँ 2 साल पहले. अभी तो डाउट ही है. कोविड केस में बहुत बड़ा डाउट है. स्कॉलर लोग भी बैठे आराम से, कुछ नहीं कर रहे. Bolus formation, round shape आता है, and then this round shape is pushed into the esophagus, pharynx, and then esophagus. अपन pharynx को consider नहीं करते, तो it is pushed into the food pipe, or we say as esophagus. My question to everybody is, taste समझ में आ गया, mixing the food saliva समझ में आ गया, swallow भी समझ में आया, bolus formation क्यों चाहिए? Why bolus formation is important? So it can swiftly move into the esophagus. अब मान ले एक मोमेंट के लिए, जैसे अपन ने वहां पे ड्रॉ किया esophagus, और फूड मान ले कि गोला है. अब कहाँ पे ब्लॉक होने वाला? भाई बड़ा है, फूड तो बहुत छोटा है ना, आराम से जाने वाला है. It goes like this.
No, I mean.
हाँ, no. It goes like this. Zigzag. Okay, first. Second thing, then सोचो अगर esophagus मतलब bolus नहीं होता और वो कोई और शेप का होता, rectangle, triangle, polygon, जो भी शेप का है. Okay, then हम भले जो भी खाना खाते हैं, और बीमार के तो खिचड़ी मम्मी देती है ना, बीमार के टाइम हॉस्पिटल का mind blowing 7-star खाना जो मिलता है हमें. Okay, अच्छा that food भले हमारे हाथों के लिए बहुत soft है, but इसोफेगस लाइनिंग के लिए वो अभी भी हार्ड ही है. So imagine for a second the food is like this. It is as good as eating a blade and a knife. Sharp edges है ना? जिंदगी में एक ही बार खाओगे. शार्प बचोगे नहीं फिर खाने में. कि अभी वो एक्सेप्शन वो सॉल्ट डालते वगैरह सब कुछ है. But you know, normally the polar system it can swiftly move inside because of the movement. तो इसके लिए बोलस फॉर्मेशन की जरूरत है. Okay? अब बोलस is helped by the tongue because tongue moves left right ऐसे मूव करते रहता है. जैसे वो अपन घर पे देखते हैं ना मम्मी लड्डू बनाती है ऐसे ऐसे करती है तो वो लड्डू का शेप आता है. कि बचपन में बहुत कुछ बनाया होगा मम्मी ने कि लड्डू बना बना के तुम्हें इसके नाम का उसके नाम का खिलाया होगा. कि खाना खाना इम्पोर्टेंट है. That is where bolus formation would exist. Once that is formed, the tongue pushes the food backward. Okay, so that is what swallowing is. अब इसके बाद salivary gland. Okay, at the same time when it mixes the food with the salivary gland, that saliva part, salivary gland function is to secrete
Saliva.
What is the function of saliva then? Soft. So it softens the food, moistures the food, and lubricates them. In तीनों काम. At the same time, saliva is chemically made up of salivary amylase, which is commonly older name is thymin. एग्जाम में ये ज्यादा पूछेंगे. just to make you confused. Okay, give the function of thymin. सुना ही नहीं लगा. Okay, salivary amylase is thymin. What is the function of salivary amylase? Breakdown. अच्छा, food. और कुछ? It breaks down carbohydrates, that is complex carbohydrates into simple sugar. You can give example starch into glucose maltose sugar. Okay, so this is the example of salivary amylase. अब चलो ध्यान से सुनना जहाँ पे आपके मार्क जाएंगे. If they ask you give the function of salivary gland, क्या लिखोगे?
Excreting saliva. Producing saliva.
Excrete करता है. Produces saliva. और
And then you state the functions.
अगर 2 मार्क के लिए तो पूरा लिखो. अगर मान लो क्वेश्चन आया give the function of saliva, तो क्या लिखो? Soften, moisten, lubricates, and chemically made up salivary amylase. ये भी लिखो. ये भी लिखोगे. But if the question is asked, give the function of salivary amylase. Will you write this?
No.
तब सिर्फ इतना ही लिखो. ऊपर का कुछ भी लिखने की जरूरत. Am I clear? Everybody? Okay. The first gland is salivary gland. अब food mix हुआ, कार्बोहाइड्रेट ब्रेकडाउन हो गए, एक बोलस बन चुका है, बोलस पीछे गया, and it is pushed into the esophagus. What is the function of esophagus? So it transports the food from buccal cavity to stomach. So it transports or passes the food from buccal cavity to the stomach. Now, this food which transports through the esophagus in what way? सीधा जाता है या zigzag man? What is that? Process को नाम? अरे scholar. हाँ. वो. बताया था वो भूल गए. Peristalsis या peristaltic movement. Okay. What is peristalsis? Alternate wave of contraction and relaxation all along the gut. Start from here, पूरा इसके movement के वजह से food आगे आगे बढ़ते रहते हैं, pushes downward. So this movement is known as peristalsis. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So food moves into the stomach by a process known as peristalsis. Now, my question to everybody: peristalsis क्यों? Why peristalsis? Direct लगे क्यों? क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? कोई लगेगी? Then one of the major reason is if peristalsis does not occur, food will definitely go by gravity. नीचे जा रहा है ना, ग्रेविटी है, ग्रेविटी में होगा तो फूड जो भी का अपन एक ही जो चीज प्रॉपरली आती है ठूसना, the food will bang on to stomach. Okay, भले फूड सॉफ्ट है जो भी आपको लगता है, अगर एक ही चीज कितने सालों से करते आ रहे हैं, पहले दिन मतलब स्टार्टिंग में वो मिल्क पिएगा, फिर धीरे धीरे हैवी चीज पे आएगा, बैंगिंग। अब पागल हो, अगर मैं ये 1 साल करते बैठूंगा, यहाँ पे क्रैक गिरेगा एक ही जगह पे, थोड़ा और एक्स्ट्रा करूंगा थोड़ा और बड़ा होगा, 2-3 साल के बाद शॉर्टकट। Okay, same would be the stomach. So one introduces the impact onto the stomach. Second, because of peristalsis, the food enters into stomach batch-wise. ताकि सबके सब स्टमक के अंदर न जाए, क्या अपन ठूसते भी उसी तरह से ना, so stomach would be overburdened. कहीं ना कहीं उसको रिलीव करने के लिए batch-wise जाना important. So the batch-wise and reducing the impact onto stomach, that is why peristalsis occurs. Is it clear? Yes or no? Online.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next. अब food कहाँ पे पहुंचा? Stomach. Stomach is a highly muscular structure. Muscular by कई बुक्स में इसको T shape बोला जाता है, कई बुक्स में इसको J shape बोला जाता है. It's a T shape or J shape structure. अलग अलग ऑर्गेनिज्म अलग शेप होता है, अपने में J shape होता है. So it is a J shape, highly muscular bag. Now, what is the function of 2 words? The stomach plays a 2 vital function. One is known as digestion and another is it brings about churning of food along with ये 2 primary functions है, basic one line में लिया तो ये churning and digestion. Digestion सबको पता है, breakdown of complex substances into simpler form, यही तो पढ़ रहे हैं. What is churning? बोलो, अब ये तो इंग्लिश मीडियम में ना, यहाँ पे स्कॉलर की जरूरत है ना, बोले बट इसे मम्मी डैडी ने पैसा खर्च करके इंग्लिश में स्कूल पढ़ा हुआ है ना, डाउटफुल है नहीं ना? चर्निंग का मतलब क्या होता है?
और छोटे फॉर्म में ब्रेकडाउन करता है और छोटा ब्रेकडाउन करता है.
Mixing.
Good. So my simple answer question to you is mixing simple है ना, तो churning की word is mixing इट करना, mixing बोलो, churning मम्मी लस्सी बनाती है, इसको churning नहीं,
It's not complete.
it's not complete. नीचे मुंह कर रहा, आपका हाथ से लिखता ही ऐसा ऐसा नहीं करता. And that's known as churning. The stomach brings about churning and digestion because it is muscular. वो churn कर रहा है, उसके वजह से it helps the food to mix with the juices. Okay, churn is only internal. खाना खाया उसके बाद देखा तुम कर रहे हो ऐसे ऐसे चर्निंग कर रहे हो. Okay, no, you are not physically able to see churning, but internal stomach is undergoing churning, and which helps the food to mix with the juices present in the stomach. Now, inner lining of stomach is glandular in nature. The cells are glandular, forming the second gland of the syllabus. Gastric gland, which secretes gastric juices. What is gastric juice made up of? HCl, pepsin, mucus. So we go one by one. Stomach, highly muscular, glandular in nature. Glandular part forms the gastric gland. Second gland is syllabus. The gastric gland secretes gastric juices. The gastric juice is made up of a combination of HCl, pepsin. No, it is concentrated. I know. इसका pH almost 2 या 4 के आसपास जाता है. तू बोलेगा कितना concentrated है वो देख लेना. लैब में जाकर पता चली जाए. I come there, but don't worry. मुझे पता है आपका क्या क्वेश्चन. इसको चलेगा नहीं क्या? सबसे पहला HCl function. It acts as the so-called hygienic 5-star, 7-star vada pav, samosa, pani puri, रास्ते का जो खाते हैं, okay? तो उसके अंदर जम्स होंगे. इवन घर पे जो मम्मी खाना बनाती है, तो it is not like this क्या मम्मी ने खाना बनाया अपन डायरेक्ट मुंह बर्तन में डालते हैं. Okay, we take it in the plate, plate से इतने पार्ट में भी जम्स ऐड अप हो ही जाते हैं. So all that germs when enters into your stomach, okay, HCl would kill all that germs. So it is acting as a disinfectant, okay, because concentration is a concentrator. Second important function is it provides acidic medium for pepsin to function. Now, what do you mean by acidic medium for pepsin to function? एक भी ड्रॉप अगर HCl का नहीं होगा तो पेप्सिन अपनी एक्टिविटी नहीं करता. इट्स लाइक मम्मी डैडी ने बड़े प्यार से आपको बाइक दी, पर चाबी नहीं है, वो खिलौना ही होगा. या बाइक दी, चाबी दी, पर पेट्रोल ही नहीं है, कि तभी वो खिलौना ही होगा. Exactly same thing. But there is no single drop of acid, pepsin will not be activated and it will not be able to function. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So all the activity of pepsin is because of acid. Now, what is the function of pepsin? Function of pepsin is जितने भी एंजाइम्स होंगे इनके बुक में भी रिएक्शन फॉर्मेट में दिए. कुछ भी लिखने की जरूरत नहीं, सब कुछ वॉल्यूम में दिया हुआ है. But you have to write them in a reaction format. So it breaks down proteins into peptones. Okay, protein complex form होता है, उसका थोड़ा lower complex form is peptones. Peptones के बाद peptides. Okay, so इसका breakdown का format in the presence of pepsin, either write acid HCl or you write सबसे बड़ा चीज gastric gland actually never produces pepsin. वो pepsin बनाता ही नहीं. Okay? The gastric gland produces which is converted into in the presence of फर्क क्या है? इनएक्टिव एक्ट। सो बिना HCl के पेप्सिन जो एक्टिवेट नहीं होगा टू फॉर्म पेप्सिन, अगर पेप्सिन ही नहीं बना तो ये एंजाइम कैटलाइज नहीं होगा। सो दिस इज व्हाट द एक्चुअल पार्ट इज। एम आई क्लियर एवरीबॉडी? समझ में आया पेप्सिन का फंक्शन? अब म्यूकस protects, it is formed
So
in the
protects the inner lining of stomach.
gut. It protects the lining of stomach from the corrosive action of acid. When corrosive, तो जब acid डालते हो तो वो जलता है, उसके लिए अपन बोलते हैं corrosive. Okay, so corrosive action of HCl. Is it clear, everybody? So my question to everybody, not in the book. सोच के बता, अपने स्टमक है, स्टमक में एसिड प्रोड्यूस हुआ, ठीक, और उसके लाइनिंग पे क्या है? म्यूकस है, ताकि वो जल ना जाए। एसिड का जो कॉन्सेंट्रेशन है 2 pH या 3 pH के आसपास जाता है, तो उतने में तो आसानी से जला देगा, ठीक, but that doesn't take place because of the but sometimes it's not सर जलन होती है, acidity.
Because of acid gastric juice बढ़ जाता है।
गुड। एक एसिडिक फूड अपना ज्यादा एसिडिक फूड खाते हैं, लाइक सपोज यू आर ईटिंग टू मच ऑफ स्पाइसी थिंग्स, मिर्ची मिर्ची खा लिया, ज्यादा फ्राइड आइटम खा लिया, सिट्रिक एसिड की भी ज्यादा खा लिया, तो एसिड ऑलरेडी था, उसके ऊपर आपने और एसिड डाल दिया तो एसिडिटी तो होगी ना। बहुत ज्यादा लेट नाइट को बहुत ज्यादा स्पाइसी खा लिया तो एसिडिटी होती, जलन होती है। ओके, सो दैट आई अंडरस्टूड। ओके, तो ये होता है। बट चिल्ड्रन, एसिडिटी किसको होती है? यहाँ पे कभी कभार तो हुआ होगा ना, पेरेंट्स को होता होगा, स्पेसिफिकली मम्मी वगैरह या ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स वगैरह होंगे। आपने एक नोट किया होगा, जब वो खाना नहीं खाते तब एसिडिटी होती है, स्किप द फूड एसिडिटी होता है। अब क्यों? HCl तो प्रोड्यूस होता है जब फूड होगा, तो बंदे ने खाना ही नहीं खाया तो फूड क्यों होगा? हैबिचुअल हो गया। गुड, आंसर इज राइट। मैक्सिमम एसिडिटी ऑकर्स व्हेन यू स्किप द फूड, इसीलिए बोला जाता है खाना स्किप मत करो, कम खाओ या दूध पियो, जो भी है, but do not sleep without eating. Okay, strong believer. Okay, ऐसा भी। और घर पे अगर कुछ चाहिए होगा तो आज की डेट में तुम लोग का टेंट्रम्स होता है, खाना नहीं खाऊंगी, खाना नहीं खाऊंगा वगैरह। तो पहले खाता था, फिर आराम से टेंट्रम दिखाता, भूख बर्दाश्त नहीं। So now the reason is very simple. अगर आपने खाना नहीं खाया तो your biological clock, इसे circadian rhythm कहा था, not a part of you, but still biological clock sets in. What is biological clock? And you all are in tension right now. एक ही स्कूल में लास्ट 10 साल से पढ़ रहे हो, ऐसे मान के चलते हैं, होंगे भी कई एक ही स्कूल से केजी से चलते आ रहे हैं, एंड 10 साल में स्कूल का टाइमिंग फिक्स है और 10 साल में लंच ब्रेक इज एक्जैक्टली 12:30। मतलब कोविड भी नहीं था उस टाइम पे भी 12:30 से मान के चलते। अब 12:30 को इररिस्पेक्टिव 99% डब्बा खुलता है ब्रेक के पहले, मतलब खाना चालू होता है। थोड़ा सा बड़ा हो जाते हो 8-9 में, 12:30 बजे नहीं, वो 12:30 बजे खुल जाता है लेक्चर के अंदर। Okay, पर होता है। Now, when you are eating the food at 12:30, okay, that is because इतने साल के अंदर से लंच ब्रेक का टाइमिंग है, खा लिया। अब सैटरडे है, हॉलीडे, circadian rhythm, biological clock sets। स्कूल का टाइमिंग है मॉर्निंग 7 o'clock से लेके 2 बजे तक, मान के चलो। आज सैटरडे है, आराम से सोऊंगा, उठने वाला नहीं है, मम्मी उठाना नहीं मत। इरिस्पेक्टिव 6 बजे आँख खुल जाती है। पर भाई सैटरडे इंसल्ट बेड के नीचे आएगा ओके, बेड पे घूमेंगे, वीडियो रहेगा, जो भी होगा टाइम पास करेंगे, पर नीचे नहीं है। व्हाई हैव यू गॉट अप? आदत है ना, 7 बजे का स्कूल है, 6 बजे उठते हैं तो आदत हो चुकी है 6 बजे उठने की, तो भले सैटरडे संडे हो 6 बजे आंख तो खुलती है, फिर वापिस सोने जाऊंगे तो खुलेगी जरूर। अब बेड को 10 बजे बाहर निकले बेड से, मम्मी ने गाली दे दे के अभी तो उठ जा बाबा, अभी खुद भी बोर हो गया, अभी बहुत हो गया, तो अभी उठ गए। अब बाहर निकले, नहाया धोया सब कुछ, मम्मी ब्रेकफास्ट, हैवी ब्रेकफास्ट, प्रॉपर ब्रेकफास्ट, ब्रेकफास्ट करते करते 11 बज चुके हैं। फिर थोड़ा टाइम पास, टीवी, ये वो चालू है, मम्मी अपने काम पे लगी है, तुम अपने काम पे लगे। 12:30 के आसपास यू स्टैंड राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ मॉम, कुछ बोलने की जरूरत नहीं, खड़े रहते हो, मम्मी बोलती भूख लगी होगी ना, मतलब अभी तो यार राक्षस की तरह खाया होगा, पर तभी भी 1.5 घंटा हुआ नहीं एंड यू राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ योर मॉम, बट मॉम इज मॉम एट द एंड ऑफ द डे, वो कभी बोलेगी नहीं कि अब भी खाया, भूख लगी है, चल वो भूख लगी नहीं है, इट्स अ हैबिचुअल पार्ट, बिकॉज 12:30 बजे खाने का आदत है। Okay? Now at that point if you skip the food, what will happen? बॉडी को आदत हो चुकी है 12:30 बजे फूड आने वाला है, तो वो एसिड रिलीज करेगा। अब फूड है नहीं है ना, तो एसिड तो रिलीज हुआ। अब म्यूकस जो है स्टमक के अंदर अपना नेरोलेक का पेंट नहीं है ना, एकदम प्रॉपर ब्रश की तरह मार के रखा है, देयर इज ऑलवेज वेयर एंड टेयर ऑकरिंग इन द पार्ट, तो म्यूकस लेयर जो होगा उसके अंदर थोड़ा वेयर एंड टेयर होगा। तो अब सिर्फ एचसीएल है, फूड तो है नहीं, अगर फूड होता तो उसको डाइल्यूट कर देता, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट थोड़ा इसमें सिक हो जाएगा एंड देन फिर चलने को एसिडिटी हो। The reason is this. Am I clear? Everybody. So the moral story is diet करो बस skip मत करो। Okay? Wrong understanding. क्या डाइट करने से मतलब खाना नहीं खाने से वेट लॉस होता है, उल्टा होता है। The moment you stop eating food, वेट बढ़ेगा, कम नहीं। Okay? तो लॉन्गर टाइम के डाइट करोगे तो कम होगा, पर अपन ना हजारे ना गांधी है, 30-40 दिन का भूखे पासे पीछे पीछे जाके सब कुछ खा के आ जाओ। That's exactly your stomach part. And out the stomach. पिक्चर खत्म कितना होता है? सर तो बाहर निकलेंगे नहीं, मुझे निकलना पड़ेगा याद करने के लिए। 1 मिनट बाकी है, just 1 minute and we'll stop. At the starting of the stomach and at the end of stomach, there are special muscles known as sphincters, जो रेगुलेट करते हैं फूड को अंदर बाहर, acts like a gatekeepers, peristalsis भी करवाता है, at the same time sphincters, that the food can enter into the choice manner and leave the stomach also in a peristalsis.
Then when we get acidity side, we drink the
Okay. Milk of magnesia chemistry part is base like प्लस करेगा एसिड, अब उसमें एसिड पिएगा, हाय चिल्ड्रन, ऑनलाइन चिल्ड्रन,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
3 दिन से हिस्ट्री की टेक्स्ट बुक ढूंढ रहा है इनके पास। मैंने बोला था तुझे। हाँ तू करेक्ट था। 3 दिन से ढूंढ रहा इसके पास मिल गई। कौन सा आई थिंक अभी 9th चल रहा था। नहीं 9 सीबीएसई चल रहा है। सीबीएसई का 450 है 615 होता है ना समथिंग।
सीबीएसई का कभी-कभी मुझे ऐसा लगता है ज्यादा हार्ड है। कभी-कभी लगता है हमसे एक सेकंड बिहाइंड है।
हाँ उनका ऐसा आता है। हम 10th में जो हमारा ट्रैक बोला नहीं 11th में शुरू होगा सब कुछ उनका जो हमारे 10th में होगा उनको 11th में होगा। क्यों वो उन लोगों ने लिख के दिया उस दिन आया अगर मैं सॉल्व कर रहा हूं मतलब बीच में स्पीड में लेकर आता हूं ऑटो ऐसे चला रहा नहीं ऑटो ऐसे चला रहा है स्पीड में आता ऑटो नहीं पता कि गर्दन वैसे रुक हिलता ही नहीं एक सेकंड के लिए भाई क्या हो गया मैं जाने से 1 सेकंड बाद उठता है वेट नहीं होना बात किया होगा
एक हम देख के और
पहले भी देखता है टाइम नहीं था हम का इतना था
अरे कल तो वाला क्लास लेता
अबे उस दिन पेशागर से उसका मस्त तरह बता रहा सर को उससे लास्ट क्लास मंडे वाला होमवर्क के टाइम मैं जहाँ रमेश से पूछा ही नहीं भाई तो सबसे पूछा मैं अकेला छूट गया सर सीधा आगे पढ़ाने के लिए चले गए मंडे को हाँ बोल दे चलो अगर हाँ बोल को चेक करना है तो अलग बात है लग गए वरना एटलीस्ट बच्चे
तो जब बाद में क्या था पूरम का कितना वोट
10 मैं सेकंड आ मैंने क्या किया अपने स्कूल का ही हमारे स्कूल की ऐप था ना दोनों का नाम लिखा मेरे को पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस स्कूल की ऐप में और गंदा लाल दिखाया और ये नाम तो मेरे को आज ही क्लास में वोट किया
अच्छी बात है
आज ये चीज में मेरे को वोट मिले पता है
मतलब तेरी क्लास की स्ट्रेंथ 20
क्या करता मैंने सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर का कार्य तो उसमें था वाइट का सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर कितने पाए तो उसमें डाला था
नीचे बुलाया है।
मैंने 10 वोट मिले आधे क्लास का वोट
आधे क्लास मतलब दूसरे किसी में हमारे टोटल देख मेरे को 10 मिले किसी और में 13 मिले
हमारे क्लास में एक को 31 वोट्स मिले
हमारे क्लास में 34 मिले विशाखा बोला कि विशाखा उसमें 34 मिले उसने कुछ अपना ये फॉसिल वाला होता है फॉसिल में फॉसिल्स के बारे में तो चर्चा अभी हमारे क्लास में 3 है एक डेवलपर है उसने खुद से क्या मस्त एडिट बनाया 4 गेम खेल के चारों का सब कुछ एक जो मोस्ट कॉमन गेम है ना जो सबने खेली होती है वैसे सब वो सब GTA PUBG और करीना ये सब पहले था पर अभी भी नहीं बैन नहीं हुआ वो बस निकाल दिया जिसके स्टेट्स है ना जिसके पास स्टेट्स है ना करीना के उसने निकाल दिया करीना के पास खुद के पास सारे स्टेट्स नहीं है उंगली करके मेरे को बोल रहा है ना जिसके पास सबसे ज्यादा स्टेट है वो अभी उसके पहले से नहीं था सबसे स्टॉप बोल रहा था कि तो उसने निकाल दिया जिसके पास सारे स्टॉक है ना अभी जिसके पास सारे स्टॉक है जिसके पास सारे शेयर है ना उसने निकाला बंद करवा दिया ये कोई भी आते सब बहुत सुख हो जाते हैं ऐसा बहुत बढ़ जाते हैं ये तो बाहर बैठे नहीं पकड़े क्या नहीं दो ही बचे हैं खत्म कर दो मीडिया शब्दों का इस्तेमाल करना चाहिए प्रूफ सीखने को बोलते हैं विशाल मतलब मेरे को ऐसे आता है साला सामने वाला बस इतना साला इसको आता है क्वाड्रेटिक आता है मैंने उसको पूरा बागी में छपा उसमें को पूरा भी कल कंप्लीट किया है
इसका पार्ट अगर हमारे क्लास में ट्रेंड चल रहा है
अरे बुक के पीछे दिया आंसर
मेरे को बुक वाले का भी समझ नहीं
मैथ्स पढ़ा है खाली आज पेटिंग में पढ़ा था मैं पहले 12 में पढ़ा था सर वो मैं सर को बोला सर ये देखो पहले ये देखो सर वो पहले
ये निकालने के लिए आते हैं वो क्या है मेरे को भी कल्पना में करने के लिए
कुछ नहीं दिया मैंने क्लास में लगाया था जल्दी वो बोला खाली का होगा सर होमवर्क एक्सरसाइज
से बोलना सर को बोले थे होमवर्क एक्सरसाइज के दो करते थे हां बस ये सबसे मुझे कुछ नहीं
इधर ही कुछ सुना